All right, we're here. Good morning. What up, Pine Tree? Let's go. Pine Tree in the house. Where'd my other chart go? Where did that thing go? Where did that chart go? I'm looking for the chart, guys. There it is. There's the chart. I have located it. It disappeared for a second. All right, let's see here. Let's see. You're asking where did that thing go since you were 6 years old? Where did it go? Good morning, Robert. Let's see. I'm trying to move this somewhere. Let's take a look at the news today. What do we got as far as news? We got 945 S&P Global Manufacturing PMI. Existing home sales at 10. Bowman speaks at 10. FOMC member Bowman. 3 month, 6 month. Goolsby at 1. Kugler at 2:30. Williams at 2:30. So we got a few speakers as far as this morning. 9:45 and 10 a.m. look like the deal. So stay quiet after disrespect. Machiavellian's law. Machiavellian's law. Eh. Good morning, Dale. Fat nuts. Let's kind of see what happens here at open. Tough to know. We filled the gap overnight. You know, we talked about this last night. I talked about this in this area here. I was like, you probably could get long and just hold overnight and be just fine. But the new week opening gaps just below us here, you know. Maybe we sweep the London low at open, pull back. That is 100 points, and then rip higher. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll kind of see what happens. After reviewing, oh, come on. Do not lost the reset you paid. I see that you were able to pay to reset account. I'm confused. Six 729. I don't know what they're talking about. What? I have no idea what they're talking about here. It's not what I asked, but whatever. What up, Timbo? Yeah, 4 hour doji, for sure. All right, I gotta make sure this is on the right contract. I don't know what this guy's talking about here. He's talking about he provided me with another reset on an account that I'm already trading. Like, why do they keep doing that? What are they? I don't get it. You dreamt about me, Yoji? Uh-oh. Good morning, Coper. Oh. I have no idea. It's crazy because like I don't want to use that one or that one. I have a feeling that they disabled one of my accounts. I mean, it's still letting me enter a trade. I don't know what they did. I was messaging 4705. I was messaging with Take Profit Trader because I had an account reset over the weekend, but it didn't give me a reset. It didn't reset any of the accounts. Oh, good. Good, Yoji. Good, good, good. Good morning, Sherry. Whereas Knob when you need him? I need my June fix. He'll be in, I'm sure. All right. I don't know what's going on there, but I guess we'll continue to trade this account. If I have to fight with them, I guess I will. We'll see. All right, we're going to try to recover the 25K accounts that open on the 15-second opening range trade. That's the idea. So I'm going to get that loaded up. Can get that loaded up there. So let's make this one on top also. There we go. Obviously we can't bracket, so I have to pick one side or the other on this one. Traded last night. Let's go. Nice job. Tech T, good morning. Yeah, I traded last night too. Green on both. Green on both accounts that we traded. I am going to attempt to take the opening range trade today on 250K evals and try to take it over here on this Apex. I can only pick one side on Apex, obviously. So we're going to go 10 minis on the Take Profit Trader evals. 10 minis, no take profit, no take profit, just the stop loss, just a trailing stop. And we may blow these 25Ks. I've only got like 100, 125. I don't even know. Around $100 in drawdown. So if it doesn't go right away, those will pop. So that's all right if they do. I did not trade those last week. Obviously, we'll be breaking the contract rule on these as well by trading full size here. See what the 925 candle kind of brings us here. If anything, what up, Mad Moxie? Good morning. Smash that like button. That's correct. Thank you, Pine Tree. Thank you, Pine Tree. We only have 11 likes. 11. That's it. So all right. So we'll kind of see what happens if we can recover these and we can make a decent profit on them today. If it's $300, $400, $500, whatever it is, give us a little room, then we'll take that for sure. I don't think I'm going to take it on the other 750Ks. Not going to take it on those. We'll look for a normal trade on those. Back to that 50 EMA again. 50 EMA paying a few times already this morning. That one kind of dipped below it, but that was weird. So we got about 4.5 minutes. Good morning, Matty Matt. We'll kind of see how everything goes. Normal trade on the others. That's right, Sherry. A normal trade, one that's not kind of mechanical, if you know what I mean. I think we have. I think I have some reset 50K Bulenoxes, maybe. Didn't I? Thought I had a couple that said it was about to renew. Maybe they might renew tonight. What is that? Oh. All right. We'll see what's going on here. Let's kind of see what we get here at open. That's kind of what we're going to be looking for. We'll take in the range here on this account. We'll be looking for just one side or the other. Probably looking for the long side. My lean is long, but make sure that this making sure that was going to let me put it on there. Infamous Stacker, good morning. Not too excited that we closed the gap overnight. Yeah, I mean, that was kind of one of those things that you felt like would happen once we swept that sell side and we had that huge V-shaped reaction, right? That kind of told you that that probably would happen. So we'll kind of see what we get it open. Oh, what is that? Look at that thing just rip lower there. Good morning, Amelia. How you doing? Rip lower, 15-second, right back up. Someone fell on the button early. Something. Something happened there. I don't know what it was. All right, let's see. Yeah, red news, 9:45, correct. What size candles are you using on the left screen? 15 seconds, VIP, just 15 second. I'm going to take the 15-second opening range break on these accounts. As long as I can get the order on the chart on time. I'm going to put the orders over here on the chart first, and then I'll do it over there. So hopefully I can get them on time. VIP, that's just the time frame that I back tested it on. So other than that, no real reason. All right, here we go, guys. So about 30 seconds here until open. Let's kind of see what happens. Get ready to get our orders on the screen here. Hopefully we got time enough to get both on. I don't know, we may not. All right, here we go. We got 8 seconds here, pushing down. All right, that didn't work. I don't know why it just like stopped me out right away. I had to just mark it into that. I'm going to take that chart off. All right, got tagged in on the 150K. I think I might have lost money on it. Can't tell. I don't think it didn't copy. What? 705. Okay, we made $120 on it. That's what we made. What up, Floki? You click buy in 120 tick. Let's go. Nice job. Yeah, we got stopped out right away for $12 for some reason. I guess we didn't have that much drawdown. It stopped us out for $12 on that short. Not really. I mean, honestly, the move was like not that great, right? Okay, yeah, for some reason the copy trader not working over here. All right, there's London down there at 775. Looks like it's going to probably run that. Rob the Scalper, good morning. Yeah, nice little pullback here for sure. There was no news here. This might be a decent potential short, but with the news, kind of makes it a little bit less likely. Yeah, we have 9:45 and 10 a.m. news. Looking like it wants to run that London low there. So let's kind of see what happens. We'll just wait. No need to go crazy. ES pushing into the VWAP here. So there's London low. Kind of got low resistance liquidity here. Not a whole lot of support down in this area, to be honest. It could just kind of continue to push through. ES bouncing off the 6,010 level and the VWAP there. Nice little push back up. Don't know if we have anything really clean here, though. Free long, says Dale. I don't know, maybe. PMI in about 10 minutes. Yeah, it makes more sense just to wait here than to try to enter position, in my opinion. But unless we find something clean. 9:45 news. Back to the whole number here. Dumped a new yearly low, steam. I don't know. I mean, who knows what can happen, right? It could do anything, but it doesn't look like sweeping the London lows kind of a normal thing, right? This open, I mean, and then 100-point push downs, relatively normal. Man, this is a huge stop on this inverse here if we get it. It's the problem. That's the problem. One minute 8:56. You got the EMA there. The problem here is the stop is just so freaking big on this inverse back up. I mean, it looks good. It probably works, but the stop is too big. I can't really take it. Moves are accelerated. Yeah, it makes sense. I might take it on. I'll take it on this here, and just use a trail stop. So I risk $200. I mean, I guess I could take it on the 150K eval too. I'll take it here with a trail stop. If it just goes, then, you know, we'll make some money. But if not, that's okay too. See if we get a close here. Yes, already making new highs, by the way. Paid already, not pushing it, check T. Nothing wrong with that. All right, I'm in. I got the trail stop on with really no target. I'm going to move the stop down to 45. I'll risk 17 points on this. Can it go here? $71 is going to be my stop to break even. News in 5 minutes. Yeah, I haven't looked at the 30-second yet. I'm going to look at it, Jan. Keeps moving my stop. Kind of annoying. I got the trail on, though, so... 4 minutes in news, so I really would like to be at break even here by the time it gets to the news. We get through 71 here, that's my stop to break even, I think. No core entire platform, but it makes it easy to go degen. That's true. What up, Dale? Hit the like. Yeah, let's do that. All right, I'm going to break even on the master account here. I don't want to give up anything. There's the actual break even anyway. I got stopped out there on the master. Still in over here on the eval. Huge bullish engulfing. Trades a teaser, yeah, for sure. Definitely not one that gets this going fast, right? So we're still in it over here. So stops in now, 5 points. Logging in 10 points there, getting stopped out. Good morning, Coach Fred. Market is coiled tight. News will get it moving. Yeah. I took it over here on this one. We end up getting like, I don't know, 20 bucks on it. Kind of annoyed, but it is what it is. Probably could have gotten in a little bit lower there, but in hindsight, Dale did say free longs. Dale said free longs, but did push up 25 points. See, I couldn't have taken that on the other funded accounts because the stop. I'm rolling. I could have went with a 20-point stop. Did I ever take 20 points of drawdown? Let me see. No, I guess not. I could have taken it, but you know, in hindsight, it's always easy to see in hindsight. You can't tell that in real time. All right, here's the news, I guess. Yeah, news. Can't take that in real time. Like, you know, you just don't know. $15-minute breakout is now set. The 15-minute orb is now set. Your MNQ chart showing wicks all the way down to 845. Really? That's insane. That's crazy. So MNQ had a huge wick down. Gold going to the moon here. Still got news at 10 a.m. here as well. Huge bullish engulfing there on the 5-minute though. Huge bullish engulfing. Huge. Almost tapped that 900 on the push up there. 894. I mean, if we scroll over to the left here, we do have 944 area, kind of low resistance up here. Just choppiness, not really anything in there that's holding us down, to be honest. Into the 940s, we'll kind of see. ES pushing up here, 6033. Next key level, 6036. 6045 above there. Really moving kind of slow. I mean, you know, it's really like not nice smooth movement. There's the 900 level. Yes, approaching the 36 as well. Does this level make sense? So there's a close above on the 15-minute range. I don't normally trade that, but all right, pushing up there, 910. ES approaching that 36. Would consider a long off the 95, but stop would be right at the 15-minute opening range. It's crazy how that wick down on M&Q, huh? All right, we're just waiting here, guys. Waiting for news, waiting for an opportunity here. Maybe a retest of the 85 could be interesting. Could possibly take a long off 85 here. $9.50 on tap. Well, it seems to make sense, right? $8.85. I said $8.50. I think $8.85 is what I meant, not $8.50. I mean, I would normally maybe try to long 95. I don't know that I'll get enough. I think 85 is the better entry, but I don't know that we get it. Don't know that we get it. There's the 95 touch, and it paid almost. Well, no payment yet, actually. I don't think it hit the 05 yet. 885. 885.75. News here soon. You'd have the 9 EMA sitting down there as well. So there's the 95 play that paid. I mean, it paid right away. Little took 3 points of drawdown. 2 points of drawdown, actually. I don't know. With having that opening range below there, that's what kind of spooked me out of taking that. Something I might have taken. Just didn't pull the trigger on that. I mean, you gotta wait. You know, like you have to be aware of where it could go. Thinking about putting an order down here. I don't think it's going to get tagged in, though. Max just went crazy barking. 7 minutes until the 10 a.m. news. I wanted that play off the 85, but just not going to get it. 1 day, room. 1 day to pass. One day to pass. Sorry, guys. Max is just barking like crazy. Wanted to take this trade, but I don't know. Just can't just jump in, I guess. Max is over here being a knucklehead, barking at everything. 1 day, room. 1 day to pass. It's right above my head, room. It says Bulenox 83% off. 1 day to pass. 1 day to pass. Got 6 minutes until, well, 5 minutes technically until news. Yeah, exactly, Sir Doss. Max barking because PW screaming his lungs off. I don't know, is he? I don't hear him. I'm not in his chat today. Sometimes I listen, but not today. All right, do have news coming up here. You got to be kidding me. Oh. News coming up here in like 3 minutes, 4 minutes. What's this thing doing? Okay. Brace for impact, says Rob. We'll see, Rob. I don't know. I think it's probably going to rip higher, but does this thing go? All right, we got news here. 3 minutes, guys. Be aware. I mean, I'm waiting on that news to happen, and then we'll try to look for a spot to find a trade. So let's see if the top of the hour wants to push us up. I do think if we get back above that high, we should speed into the 940s, but could also do that other thing, you know, that other thing that it likes to do. We got the 2 minutes until the news here. Will the news rip it higher? I don't know. What do you guys think? Is the news going to take it higher? All right, 1 minute. One minute, 25 seconds. All right, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Yeah, 944 looks juicy to me too. We'll see. It's a wick up through there or not. All right, here we go. Starting to push. 20 seconds till news. Not quite sure. Rip it into the 40. 45s, 50s, whatever. There we go. All right, ripping up there. Yes, approaching the 50 level there. So let's kind of see what happens at this area. 966, not quite sure. This little wick up there. Pushing up, taking that 21944 level. Pushed into the 56s, pulling back now. $885 could be an interesting level with the 50 EMA sitting there now. Getting nicely spread out here. Got the opening range there as well. 15-minute opening range break played as well today. So. We'll just wait and see what happens. Whew. All right. Still looking for a funded play. Still haven't found it. Forgot. Haven't found a spot yet. All right, let me go back here. All right, let's kind of see what we get now. I mean, you know, we're just kind of waiting at this point. I did take that. I did jump in on that on the eval, but held it on the eval, but not on my obviously not over here on the funded. Easier to do that. Why does this always do this now? This is so stupid. Like, I've already done this so many times. I understand why this is doing this. I'm trying to get this set up, guys, and it's like making me do all this extra stuff that I don't normally have to do. I've done this before, so I don't understand why it's making me do it again. Hard to know what price is going to do now beyond this level. We'll kind of see. Oh, this is annoying. This is, man, this is just making me. All right, there's the 66. ES approaching that 50 level there. Popping above the 50. Nice and strong. Kind of a key area, key level from last week. That 6050 level. $6081 above. Let's go to the higher time frame here and see what we got. 22,130 sitting up there. Previous day high. We'll kind of see what happens here. Is that where we want to head to or not? I mean, that seems like it's a ways up there, but really, not really, huh? Not really that far up there. So we are up $2,000 on the Take Profit Trader eval, 150K. It's kind of my daily goal on these accounts. I want to make $2,000 a day. So we'll be done with that one today. Still going to be looking for opportunities on this single account and the other accounts. So be looking for opportunities to get the trades in. But so far not finding it. The 3 minute, I like the 3 minute. But here's the problem when you're trading minis, right? Sometimes. Like, is this an A+ setup? Yeah, very V-shape off the London low. This is 100% an A+ setup. Sweep of liquidity, delivery from a gap back over here, right? We held this gap. Discounted this range. So it's A+, but the problem is the stop loss. I mean, you got a 45-point stop loss. And I'm rolling with a 10-point hard stop on the minis, with 2 minis. I could go 20 with 1 mini. So I could enter this trade, and it could pull back 20 points easily. Stop me out, and then just go. So, like, I couldn't take that on those accounts. I couldn't take it. You just can't take that across 7 funded accounts like that. Obviously, I took it on the 1 and ended up being just basically break even, but that's because of that stupid trail stop. I shouldn't have had that on, I guess. So now we'll be looking for like either some sort of initial balance play, a 50 EMA type touch. Realistically, we've not really had a 50 EMA touch since the cross here. So you got a cross here and no touch since. So ES is already at 6050. Let's look at the ES on the previous day high on the ES 6071. So we're just kind of watching here. We'll see what happens. Price is moving pretty darn slow, guys. These 1 minute candles are, at least they seem tiny. Or they seem small. Are they really? A little pullback now. I guess they're not that bad. 12, 15 points. Yes, retesting the 50. This could be a decent spot for a bounce. Yep, there it goes. do think this 9 probably holds here. Could have been a decent spot to try to get 10 points there. Got the 9 sitting inside a fair value gap. We got the ES at a key level there, 6050. Kind of a cycle level, a little half number there. All right, all right. Didn't really get the 10-point bounce there. Good thing I didn't take it, huh? ES working its way below 50 here. Let's see here. Yeah, I guess we did kind of hold that 9 there. Do we re-breach the high here? 994 is the high. That's the question. Just trying to watch here. We'll see. We got 17 minutes until initial balance is set. Yes, working its way back above 60.50 here. Looking like it wants to push. Got a small 30-second opportunity. I'm going to take it over here on this account. It's not a great setup, but I'm going to try it anyway. I think we re-breached the high here. It's not good enough to take it on all the accounts, but we'll take it on this one and see. Oh, I didn't even notice there's actually a small 1 minute here as well. Probably need to close above that too. If we don't, probably just fails and stops us out. So we need it to close above 82.50 here. Nope, did not. I mean, 30 seconds still valid, so we're in still. Gotta go, gotta go. All right, looks like it's going to get us, indeed, to the tick. Probably should have waited for this little teeny 1 minute to close above. I really didn't even see it. It's only 4.5 points. But those tiny ones will hold you down sometimes. Pull back into the 960 was beautiful. Yeah, I mean, in hindsight, for sure. We have a failed pivot here now. Probably should have waited for that to close above, but I could have just killed it once I realized it, but you know, give it a chance to work. We'll re-enter if it gives us the chance. This could be the start of the pullback too. If we fail to make a new high here, that could be the start of the. You could just kind of get short and try to play the pullback, right? I may try this here again, and if this one loses, I'll probably wait, be done with the longs for a minute. Never mind. No close above. Yoji, it's going, but no close above, so I didn't enter. Got a dirty close. Let's go, Coach Fred. Green now, I like it. All right, well, they did it without me. We just didn't close above on the 1 minute. I didn't want to take another chance at it. Pushed right up to the 22,000 there. Is this a spot where you could short? Scary. Let's go, Yoji. Nice job. Oh, man. Do I want to take this bounce off the 90, 95? I'm going to take it on this single account. I don't think it's clean enough to take it on everything, but we'll take it on this single funded. 30-second gap here as well. About to set up a 1 minute as well there. $700 daily payout. Let's go. And nice job, Pine Tree. Trying to get there. I'm up 2,000 on 150K eval today. I'm trying to get that 150K so I can take that opening range trade with it. That's what I'm trying to do with that there. This thing really missed me by, what, a point? The low's 97, missed me by 2 points. Rude. That was rude. Win Lambo. Pine Tree. Pine Tree, win Lambo. I got to get my image up. I got to get me a Lambo. Clambo. Gumbo. I'm going to leave this on, even though the first test is usually the best. We'll leave it on anyway. Super methodical. It might be. This might be super idiotical. But we'll do it anyway. So. Alright, it didn't get me that time, so I'm going to take it off. Might have a Lambo short here. Maybe. Depends on if it's going to be a range day or is it going to be a... Is it going to be a trend day? What's it going to be? Range or trend? We don't know. So let's just see what happens. Yeah, it could be full time. I don't know. We did run sell side or buy side already. Trend day or agua. One or the other. One or the other one, right? Not sure which. That's a decent sized candle. It is a decent sized candle. The bank? Yeah, let's go to the bank, Pine Tree. Get my money. Appreciate you. Not the way, kind of wanted it to close below if it was going to do it on that candle. Didn't do it, so. Boom, boom, boom. Holding up there, 90s. Kind of peekaboo below the 90 there for a moment. Now recovered it. Five-minute bearish Harami here. We have a 5-minute bearish Harami. I'm going to take it here. $62, yeah, and then stop really at the highs where it's got to be. Oh, I just realized I'm in that too minis. I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to be in too minis there. Oops. That's okay. Is what it is. Could take one off if we can get a little push down here. It's probably what I'll do. So let's take one off like right here. Get a little push down. All right, let's see if it ends up playing out. Otherwise, we're going to lose 20 points. Yeah, that's like 800 bucks. We'll kind of suck, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, we'll do a stream eventually there, I'm sure. Full time. We've done streams together before, me and Pine Tree. Me, Pine Tree, Husk. So this could end up being a pretty decent trade as long as we don't make, if we don't make a new high. If we make a new high, obviously that's troublesome anyway. We are 3 minutes away from the initial balance being set. What I could do is I could just get out this one. God dang it. I'm making all kind of mistakes this morning. What am I doing? All right. Let's do it that way. All right, I'm at one. And I'm going to target right there. I'm going to move this down. We're going to lock some in. Actually, I'm just going to go break even here. All right, there we go. We're out 400 bucks. Max approves. What up, Dylan? Yes, bouncing off the 50. We did not hit the break even on that 1 minute short. All right, I'm in on that short again on the fundeds now. Got a little retest there. I'm just looking for 10 points. I'm going to go stop to break even at 79. Right now, actually. I don't trust it. I think it goes, but I don't trust it. I don't know. I'm just not feeling trust in that. Yeah, you can see why. Yeah, I got in there, and then I just decided to get out. I started to just take the 150 when I saw it. It probably works, but I don't trust it. I don't like that reaction. Although we did just hit 1030. That could be the reason why I kind of spiked there a little bit. So there would have been my break even. Let's see how it would have played out. Yep, there's the target right there. Boom. Darn it. So would have hit the target. It's all right. It's all right. So that would be your break even anyway on this trade. If you did take the short off the entry here, this is your break even and trail. Tesla, no, I haven't checked on Tesla. The 50 EMA does line up with the kind of the psych level down here at the 50 level. We do have no, I don't know anything. Tesla going to Mars? I haven't seen Tesla. I don't know. I don't usually look at stocks per se, individual stocks. I'll check it out though. Let's do it. Let's check it out. Oh wow, it is 350. It's up like 20 bucks, $28 intraday here. Nice. Robotaxi. Did they? Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm intrigued by like the Tesla cars. I would love to have like a self-driving one with FSD. I watch Daniel Negreanu's vlog and see him just relaxing in the FSD. He's got a Plaid, I think, just chilling. But that having to, obviously, for my type of driving, I drive maybe my average trip is maybe 25 miles. Round trip, 25, 30 miles. So like, it's fine for me. But then if you take a trip where you got to, travel, supposedly there's this new technology that's coming out that's supposed to allow vehicles to have ranges up to 1,000 miles. Have you guys seen that? Some sort of new technology supposed to really advance the EV market and have ranges 900 to 1,000 miles. I think would be a game changer, I would think. Yeah, I agree full time. That's kind of my problem. But if you could go 900 to 1,000 miles on a single charge, then that would change that. Soon you'll be able to enter your Tesla into the taxi pool. Really, Timbo? That's interesting. Yeah, range is the factor that I wouldn't like. That, I mean, like 300 miles, 400 miles, like that's enough for me to drive probably a week, without charging. But to travel wouldn't just not make sense. So, yeah, we'll see full time. I don't know. Someone made a video, actually, Flying Wheels made a video about it. I don't know if you guys follow Flying Wheels or not. It's a YouTube channel, a car YouTube channel. And he's saying that there's some new technology that's supposed to be coming out. Waiting an hour to charge. Yeah, of course. Oh, I guess I'm not even subbed to him. Let me sub to him right quick. But this video here, 900 plus mile range, he's saying that this company called Cattle. So I don't know. We'll see. Some are doing that already full time. You have that as well. There's a vehicle that just came out that has it has solar. It's not going to gain you a lot, but yeah, it does have solar charging as you drive. So right on the dashboard, it recharges it as you drive. And then, yeah. Yeah, superchargers are like are like 30 minutes. I do think that this looks like it wants to go down, but we are consolidating and you could easily just blast higher. Kind of looking bull flaggish on the 5-minute, but we'll see. The old generator on the bicycles for a light. Yeah. Yeah, full time. They do that. They have braking, or what do you call it? Brake charging, or whatever it is. It uses the brake to generate. What is it called? I don't know. There's a word for it. Regenerative. That's the word I was thinking about. So they do have that, but it's very, very little. Very, very little. And we got like all these highs here. You're going to see a little sweep for sure of those. I could maybe re-enter this trade on a sweep of these highs and put my stop at 22,003. What up, Ben? Needs to be while moving, not stopping. Yeah, true. Double the range and faster charging, and they'll be more mainstream. I agree. Yeah, if you double the range, you get up and above the 500 miles. Most of my traveling trips are like 500 miles. Possible head and shoulders forming. Yeah, it kind of looks that way. They never seem interested full time. Yeah. Customer review pretended to design a little turbines on cars to regenerate batteries. I don't think he got too far with funding. Patented it. Gotcha. I misread. Dun, 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 dun. Paul did receive his account. My Funded Futures did extend their sale, guys. So, buy one, get one free. So if you want to pick one of those up, use code MM. Take Profit Trader, still 30% off, no activation. Tradeify, 30% off as well. Don't sleep on Tradeify, guys. Tradeify is really solid, too. APEX, 80% off. Bulenox, 83% off. Myth on APEX, MM on everything else. 1 hour charge time not acceptable at all. It needs to be under 10 minutes to be accepted. I would say like 20 minutes. You could deal with 20 minutes because, like, especially if you're traveling, the average stop time, if you're traveling, stopping to get food and to kind of go to the bathroom, if you got a family, is about 20 minutes. Especially if you're at Buc-ee's, right? It's like 20 minutes. So 20 minutes would be acceptable, I think. Maxie, come on, man. What are you doing? What are you doing, bro? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, Topstep's all right. I don't mind Topstep. I just don't like how they did the affiliate program. Now, you know, if it's about business, it is what it is. Black Phoenix, we are green. I'm in Georgia, Dylan. Northeast Georgia. Yeah, I think so too, Jamie. And they may already be there. I don't even know how fast the supercharger is. But yeah, I'm a small green. We took a short. These accounts apparently only had $12 in drawdown. I don't know. It took me out of the trade after $12. But so we're up $37. I mean, we basically call that break even. And then we're up $440 on this is a funded account. And then we are up $2,000 on this Take Profit Trader 150K. I did have another 150K, but for some reason, you can see They closed it. Stupid. After I took the trade on it last night, they gave me a free reset for another one, but like that's getting annoying. You keep closing my stuff after I make money on it, and then yeah, it's annoying. So anyways, we're doing okay. Dun, 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 dun. But for right now, we're just kind of, waiting for something obvious. And I don't see anything right now. Oh, Bulenox froze up. Yeah, they froze up on me yesterday, and I should be up like $1,000 on this account. At open, it froze up. Your trains half personal, half props. Nice. You've been playing with a 30-second inside bars for quick scalps. Nice. I'm going to look at a few other options, but I do think this could be a decent short spot with a relatively short stop here. Do I do it? Oof. Oofka. Nope. So I would have my stop at 22,003. Those actually invalidated the 1 minute short there. 2 minute short, actually. Oh, did the 2 minute? $1K cash personal already at 850 in less than 10 days. Nice. Breaking back out here. We might get an initial balance play today. Let's see. Do we dare? They'll win a nice head and shoulders for me, but their buyers won't give up. Yeah. ES looking much weaker here. Is the ES going to come along, or are we going to end up getting an SMT at the high here? Do we short off an SMT at the high? Would be the question. I think we're going to make a new high here, and I don't think ES will. We might get an SMT here. I'm just waiting. ES hanging out right there at the 60-50 level. As for the $1 million challenge on Facebook, I haven't. Oh no, Coper. All right, this is interesting. All right, let's see here. I'm short. Stop at the high. And I'm going to take profit down at 75. I'm short off a big SMT here. Huge SMT with ES. I'm going to move stop into break even now, up about 10 points. I want to be aggressive with it, but not that aggressive. Might re-enter it. Might re-enter here. Yeah, I think I'm going to. I'm going to re-enter. Got to break 90. I don't know why I moved my stop there. I shouldn't have. Dun, 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 dun. If we get stopped, we get stopped. No biggie. Might try for a little scalp off of the IB here. If it does get a nice close above. If we get stopped out here, we get a nice close above. I will look for the long off the retest. Thanks full time. May not matter. SMTs haven't been playing out last week or so in my favor, but we'll see. Yeah, I like ES too. If we can get through 90 here, I think the retest of the 90 here, I will go stop to break even. All right, I'm in at break even here. I'm going to lock in a little bit. Logging in 15 points here, 16 actually. There we go. Kind of an easy read right there, right? Nice little easy read. What up, Gold Chess Club? Follow the leader. Yeah. Thanks, Gold Chess Club. Same movement as in Q, but less risk. Yeah. Back to green. Let's go, Coper. Nice big SMT there. If you guys are unfamiliar with SMT, basically ES did not retake the high there. You can see right here ES failed to take the high. It was looking much weaker, and Nasdaq took the high. So that's usually your first sign of a reversal, right? It's usually kind of the first sign. Now, this 50 EMA touch is interesting. It is interesting. It's a little bit scary. A little scary. But it does sit inside a bullish gap. You know. So it's not just a lone 50 touch. Oh, 1K, I like it. Broker requires 400 E-mini, 1K for NQ, yeah. Oh, man, I am torn on this 50 EMA touch. I like it. I think it works. But I'm torn on it. Two of them don't listen, still trading Q. Fix trying to push up, that's why I took the short. Yeah. That 75 bounce looks interesting to me. Do I like it enough to take it on the funded accounts? It would be bottom of the range. 2300 small personal account. Let's go. I do think 75 is bottom of the range. I mean, it has a decent amount of stuff going for it. I'm probably going to take it on my funded accounts and just accept it as my only trade of the day. 75.50. Let's see how we move to it. If it kind of eases to it, then I'll take it. If it just blasts to it, I'm not going to take it. All right, I'm going to take it. There is an SMT, though. Man, that's the only thing. I'm just looking for a bounce. So we're going to take it. Whatever happens, happens. If we lose, we lose. We won't take any more trades on these accounts today. It's going to probably take it a minute to get to 10 points on a bounce. I'm going to have to be patient. I'm going to go break even here at 82. I'm actually just going to take the base hit right there. I'm just going to take the base hit for 200 bucks. I like it. I like that reaction, but I'm going to just take the 200 bucks there. Take profit would be at 86. So let's see if it hits 86. Looks good. I mean, that's the reaction we want. Boom, would have been up 400 bucks. Yeah, that's along off the 50 EMA, Matty Matt. We took 200. That's one of those ones where I probably shouldn't even been looking at the P&L, but I was. I saw the 200 bucks flash and I just took it. But it played perfectly. Like, that's exactly what we're looking for on that type of play, right? Just beautiful. No drawdown. Great reaction. Just, you can't ask for much better than that. So a couple of accounts up $1,400 overall. We got to get to 4,000 for payout. This one's up 1,000, 1,000, 1,400, 1,400, 600, 700, and 700. So, yeah, that's exactly what we're looking for. Proper speed. I should have trusted it, but that's okay. I am going to notate that I took short profit on that because it's not something I'm supposed to be doing. So I was going to move the stop at 82, and had I just waited, that would have been, it would have been perfectly fine. So, thanks, full-time trader. So we found a couple of spots today. We're up 750 on this Bulenox funded. We're up 2,000 on a Take Profit Trader 150K eval, and we're up $221 on our 750K accounts. So we found some spots. The opening range trade, I don't know. I mean, it did work. So I didn't get the proper entry on either of the accounts that I took the opening range trade on. So it did work. I just didn't get the entry correct. Let's look at it. Now it didn't work for it worked for a break even trade today. That's what we should say. So this is your candle here, right here. So on the break below, I think it only went 4 points. 4.75 points. So with a 3-point trailing stop, 4 points I think I had today, it would have been a break-even trade. I marketed in and lost on it, but that should have been a break-even trade. If you were only looking for the 3 points, full port with the 3-point target, then you probably got paid. So click on your time statistics and add delta. You can actually see massive selling coming in to confirm that entry. Interesting. Yeah, I don't have delta on there. Time statistics. I don't know. Where is that? I don't usually use delta, but I don't think it's a bad idea. Okay. Pulling back here into the 50s. Time statistics. I don't know where that is. Close below there on the 1 minute. Oh, it's at the bottom. Down here. Oh. What, like time and sales? Okay, I don't know. Time statistics. Oh, delta's on there. But I don't know why it's not showing it to me. Oh, it's not enabled. That's why. I don't know. It's hard to read. And click all the other, leave buying, and it will help you show buying or selling. What is it? Buy volume, sell volume. I don't like how it puts it on there. Zoom in. Oh, I got you. Unpercent. What is it? Let's see. Buy percent and unclick trades. Yeah, I don't. Oh, trades on there. You click the highlighted magnifier at the top and it will remove the lower bar and give you a bigger screen. Interesting. Okay. Appreciate you. Top of the hour there, a little push. We did close below here. I'm thinking that we're going to continue to move lower. That's the thing, like on these reversal days, like this is going to end up being a really good entry, right? I mean, we'll probably, you know, at least go down to the VWAP. And then from there, you know, who knows? Because that shows aggressive buyers and sellers. Yeah. Let's close below. If you guys haven't already, hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. I do think I'm probably just going to call it there. I know it's only 11 o'clock, but I mean, I've taken my trades for the day, and I don't want to sit here and mess up what we've already, kind of what we've already done. Up 2K, up 700, and then up 200 times 7. Let's close out Monday with a nice green session. Let's not put anything at risk and call it a day. It's kind of what I'm thinking. So, but will probably be back this evening for an Asia session. I don't know if I'll come back for Power Hour or not. I might. If you guys haven't already, hit the like button for me, subscribe. If you guys want to help support the channel, please use all the coupon codes down below and in the description of the video. We are quite behind on our affiliates this month. I mean, we are having one of the worst months we've had in probably a year. So, appreciate you guys who are using my code 100%. Thank you guys for still supporting me. But we are quite behind. But that being said, I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you next time.